Oh god, I was gonna talk
Oh
about
no. Oh no, this guy.
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh fuck.
See, when I'm talking about shit that's like really good and creepy, this is part of the things that I'm talking about. That area and that character could be a whole thing if they remade this game.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you actually get to
I would
hear him
actually love
speak
it if
and
that particular zombie was unique in that it chased you the entire area once you unlocked it or something.
Like a pursuer, like kind of how. Well, maybe like a Crimson Head.
yeah,
Famous Crimson Heads.
kinda, yeah.
Just something to make him special.
Capcom, hire me.
Zombie of our hearts.
All right.
Because he's terrible.
Okay, I'm just going to do the smart thing because I'm not trying to do this for speed. We're trying to do this for efficiency and not dying.
Yeah, we're just trying to get through this.
Although to be fair, the mystery death of the theater is how many and
Death?
where will I die? Yeah, where will I die? All right.
And what will we say when you die?
I just realized I did that too preemptively because I was nervous.
My method is like the angrier Chris gets, I will balance it out by being more upbeat and calm to help smooth things over for him.
Meanwhile, I will fuel that fire by being extra sarcastic.
That's so helpful.
Anonymous note. All right.
That's
Paul,
me.
Why do you guys take this one?
Okay. Excuse me. There is a demon in my mind. I can't control the fierce impulses that the demon sometimes drives me to set upon. It is a brutal ceremony. The demon next to me, I enjoy watching people agonize in pain, screaming and convulsing repeatedly as they die. But Sir Alfred was kind enough to acknowledge me and has given me the facilities, chemicals, and equipment necessary to study everything. I must never betray Sir Alfred's kindness. It is especially critical that no one discovers this sacred place that only he and I know about. I swear, the basement of this medical building will be kept a secret. Of course, I keep the key to that sacred place with me at all times. Even if an outsider sees it, they will never be able to tell that it is the key. I must remember that my life ends when I lose Sir Alfred's trust.
And I love it. She has to file that note like, this is completely psychotic and terrifying. I better file this away in my notebook.
I love the fact that he goes, I must never betray the sacred place. That's exactly what he does in the next line.
By the BT dubs in the basement where we hang out, and it's our special clubhouse.
Yeah, I'm going to honor our secret by writing it down and leaving it right out in the open.
Yeah, but they can't get in because I didn't tell them what the key was. So there, yeah. Also, isn't Alfred sympathetic, you guys? Isn't he a great boss? He encourages this anatomist and he gives him equipment, quote unquote, and chemicals and just encourages all of his worst impulses. What a great guy.
You and I both different definitions of the word great.
Yeah, that might not be the... Well, it is great as in large in magnitude and how awful it is. Yeah.
Absolutely
Think
sure.
about it.
Okay, there we go. Whew.
See, this place is creepy.
This is great. This is fucking great. I mean, and this is where, I was talking about how this is very 70s European horror. I mean, this whole area is straight out of, like, Dr. Butcher MD. It's out of, like, there's a really, really gruesome...
I'm sorry, Dr. Butcher MD.
The MD stands for medical deviant.
Well, he's not a PhD, Vanessa.
I don't think he's a real doctor. I don't think that man's ever been to medical school.
But can we just talk about the fact that you're just in an incinerator room and one of the zombies was on fire?
Yep. Which means he turned while he was being incinerated and popped out.
What a bummer.
Yep.
But also those spikes back there, I'm like, huh. So now I'm thinking, well, Zero's torture room doesn't seem quite out of place as much, does it?
Nope.
Umbrella just be this way.
Yep. I wonder what that noise is. I guess someone's really enjoying some cantaloupe.
Honeydew is your money melon.
Watermelon to go.
Do you mind? This is a private affair.
I'm having lunch.
He was having lunch. I was the lunch.
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 Homer?
Okay, so remember how we were talking earlier about the bowgun and how it's either the most useless or the most useful weapon in the game?
Yeah.
So you notice how that was one bolt killed that guy in one hit, one explosive bolt killed him in a single hit? I hit him point blank. I hit him point blank with a flame round and he didn't even flinch.
Toughest zombie there is.
Pretty much. But yeah, there's another splatter movie this also reminds me of called, I think it's Beyond the Darkness or Weo Omega, which has a really good, I want to say it's a Goblin score, but it might be somebody else. But yeah, that's a
Sounds
really,
vaguely familiar.
it's a, it's kind of a Psycho ripoff. It's like if you did Psycho by way of Maniac with a lot more like anatomy scenes. And I just remembered there's bats. Squeakies. By the way, but speaking of bats, Paul, I wanted to give you a very big shout out for that wonderful Hammer film quality performance as the anatomist.
Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was good.
Very over the top.
Yeah.
Well, he's a psycho. He deserves something.
It was perfect for him.
Oh yeah.
He's over the top. But also, Code Veronica and 4 both have a thing about we got to use a fake eyeball to unlock something.
Can I just point out that it's quite possible Alfred took the guy's eye?
Yeah, it's also possible. Wait, you just ran into that guy.
I did. I kind of did. That's fine. It's fine. We're
Also,
fine.
again, I'm just going to keep making the joke. Alfred's kind of sympathetic, you guys. Look at his torture room where he has it set up like a supervillain with a big plush chair and wine and a little table. And then there's all those torture devices nearby and blood splattered. He had some trouble. He's a vaguely sympathetic villain.
Do I need to remind you what the definition of sympathetic is?
I'm
It's
making
not Alfred.
I'm making a joke. I've seen villain discussions about, and I'm just like, no, he's not vaguely sympathetic.
He is a fucking psycho.
Yeah.
I just strongly disagree.
Yep.
It grinds my gears.
So, interesting trivia note is that this area includes all 4. Is it 4? It's all the different pieces that make up the keys in the Spencer estate, including the shield, the sword, the armor, and the helmet.
Oh. See this it really is trying to do a throwback to 1 without being a straight up like remake of 1, because we'll be doing that eventually.
Right. So Bob, how you doing in there inside the Iron Maiden? Do you need another rusted sword?
I'd really
No.
rather not. It's pointy.
I would have loved if the zombie came out with this sword still in him.
Yeah.
I don't stab you.
Hey, you jerk! I was napping here.
This is the only place I can nap where Alfred isn't constantly laughing at me. Yeah, just like that.
Oh, were you trying to sleep?
Fucking Alfred.
I don't even care. Say fine, bite me.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't even want to be here.
Yeah, fuck all of you. I'm out.
Screw you guys! I'm out of here.
I'm just gonna go hang out with the bats.
Yeah, they understand me.
As long as I have a lighter.
Yeah. Otherwise, they'd munch on me too much. Which is another thing. You know, we're talking gothic old school horror. You know, I mean, I love that is definitely an inspiration in this game, but it's just one that doesn't seem to like, especially once you leave the island, it just doesn't follow through for the rest of the game. It becomes very, because then the whole Antarctic base is like it's kind of the thing and kind of not.
Except for their lab specifically.
Well, fuck you, zombie.
Oh, like the very final area is that combination Spencer estate and their estate, which I guess what it means is that one's the original one, not the Spencer estate, but like the Ashford like rooms, and then the one that Alfred creates here is his way of recreating it.
Right. Yeah, because that seems to be the implication, right? Is that they were raised in that Antarctic base because that was probably where they were created.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get that impression. And then like Ashford was like, you know what? I love that house that Spencer is getting built for him in Raccoon City. I'm gonna rip it off. And not all of it, just a couple rooms.
Yeah, just a couple rooms.
Spencer, I'm building my own mansion in the Arctic with blackjack.
With clones and viruses.
You know what? Forget the rest of the mansion. I'll just clone stuff.
I'll just do the front hall. And like a hallway.
And I'll take that tiger statue while I'm at it.
And the map. The gallery where you have the map.
The entire mansion.
So like we got our Spencer estate account is going to be up to 3. Bing.
Oh, of course, because there's the Lost in Nightmares one as well, isn't there?
Yep.
Yep.
I feel like we really miss an opportunity in this one for Chris Redfield to like go into that main hall and then go, what the fuckity fuck is this?
Chris just walked in and it's like,
He's like, where am I?
oh, fuck you, and the horse you rode in on.
Oh no, I'm having a PTSD flashback.
This isn't really happening.
Jill,
This isn't happening
again.
Barry, where's Barry?
It's even worse.
Like I wanted him to. He has no reaction.
Oh,
I was trying to
Wesker there.
I was trying to sip my
like,
water.
Wesker's like, he's right there and nothing. I'll bring that back up and when we eventually actually get to that. But like, I want him to say something because then he and Jill in Lost in Nightmares end up in the third one and he's like, this for the third fucking time.
Yep.
I just wanted to go, screw this, I'm out of here. And he just storms out, leaves,
And
Jill's just kind of like,
I'm not doing this again.
Reaction. Much.
No, Jill, I can't do this again. Third time, Jill. Third time is not the charm. I'm out.
Yeah. Do you know what? Anytime Jill brings up the fact that she was alone in Raccoon City,
Oh my
Chris
god.
just counters with Spencer stay 3 times.
And then Jill goes, Nemesis.
Spencer Estate 3 times.
Nemesis. Redfield.
Wesker.
Are we ready to give Rodrigo his medicine now?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
My last one, Nikolai.
So
Yeah, but Nemesis died.
Wesker eventually does.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, but you have to blow his head off with rocket launchers and he's in a volcano.
Yeah.
Nemesis just got blown to bits.
It took a lot to get rid of Nemesis.
Listen, how kind of you.
I wanted Tic Tacs.
Thanks.
I wanted the orange ones. This is mint.
This is all they had,
Let me
Rodrigo.
help you with that.
Thanks, but I can take care of myself.
You're the worst
Just
Santa
go.
ever.
Keep it.
I regret a lot of
It was a
things.
gift from my brother, but
Getting bitten, for one.
Thanks.
That's the big
let me
one.
Give you this in return.
My regret is letting you live.
Later on.
You know what,
No,
Claire? That's harsh.
don't worry about me.
No, Rodrigo.
Rodrigo.
The master of Rodlockin.
So it was him all along.
Yes.
Huh.
He taught Jill.
Wow. Trippy.